Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. So we're going to be looking at Westfield in the LT-432, and this turned out to be a very good game. I was able to carry this in the end. I'm going to spoil it for you guys now, just because it was such a phenomenal carry, in my opinion. Like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it just turned out to be, a crazy carry, and I do have to give credit to the enemy team for, kind of coming in one by one at the end. But we'll take a look at the entire game and kind of see how that builds up, guys. So in the LT-432, what I actually like to do now, I won't do this in the even 90 because I tried this same play in the even 90 and I got one-shotted. Pretty much. I got hit by a scorpion, lit on fire, and then hit by someone else, and yeah, that was it. But in the LT-432, where you have a lot more engine power, I actually like to come up this hill and make an initial pass. I got really aggressive and made a second pass, spotted the 122 TM, and we kind of lit these guys even more, and right off the bat, guys, we're getting 1500 spotting damage. So this is something you can play around with. Just be really careful if you're doing it in a tank that doesn't have as much engine power as the LT-432. Because with the LT-432, you're able to get there very quick. LTTB would be the same, but the LTG wouldn't get there quite as fast. And yeah, the even 90 doesn't have very good engine power. So it took me a while to get up there, and I got outplayed, man. I don't know who spotted me. But yeah, I got killed very quickly, and it was the end of my game. So it happens to the best of us. LTTB is pushing me here, and I'm going to get a shot to him there. Someone else is going to clean him up, and yeah, we're starting this game off pretty good, guys. 347 damage, 1,722 spotting. We have 5 spots, and it's looking pretty good so far. But from here, this is where on Westfield, you have to get kind of creative. You got to look for shots on heavies that might be up here. If there's a Skoda T50 running through the middle of the city, you can try and get a shot into him there. You can try and come to this building. I find that coming up to here is pretty effective because a lot of heavies will pull up too close to the edge of this ridgeline, and you can get shots into him there. So Udez flipped over, and he's like, "Help me," and I'm like, "Where?" Because I didn't even realize he flipped. But what's cool about, I don't know if this is just XVM that does this, but it has this arrow here that tells you if someone's flipped over, so you can go help them. So I helped the Udez. There's people that will literally drive right past you when you're flipped over. If I ever see someone flipped over, as long as I can get to them safely, I'm always going to help them. I don't know why there's so many toxic people where sometimes I will flip over and be on my side and no one will come to help me. They will literally drive right past me, and I'm in a very safe area, and they don't care. I'm flipped over, and that's it. Help people out. If someone's flipped over, flip them back over, guys. Like, I don't know why people have to be so rude, but maybe they just want, more damage or something like that. They figure if you're flipped over that they can do more spotting and more damage and have a better game. I don't know, but in any case, 122 TM has pushed us. I've hit this rock now twice. I don't know why they have to put this stupid rock here, but it's just in the way. And yeah, I'm going to try and kind of get up by this 122 TM. The thing with the 122 TM is that it has really good firepower and really good armor. I kind of find this tank to be a little bit OP because I can never pen these things or like ever go straight up against them. Even if I try and turn around, do the ring around the rosy thing with them, they end up whacking me, and it's just not a good time. And their turn speed is also fast. Like, I just feel like that's a really powerful tank, man. But is what it is. I'm gonna get one shot to the TM and I'm gonna run because yeah, I don't like this. The T77 and the 122 are now pushing me. They're pushing into the standard B. I'm gonna get a shot into the T77. And to talk about on the move shots with the LT-432, man, I love doing this. We just did like 3 shots worth of damage at 70 kilometers an hour. Like, it's just wild, man. That this tank is able to do this. Now, if you play an EBR, you're kind of cheating, but you're welcome to play those as well. Those things are ridiculous on the move. Try and take a shot there on the move. I'm not even sure where that one went because it was pretty, zoomed in or aimed in, but is what it is. We weren't able to get that shot. T77 should be able to get one into me here. He misses. Probably doesn't have great crew, and yeah, I'm able to dodge a bullet there. Literally, no pun intended, but to lose, to get a shot from that guy, to take a shot from that guy, I'm pretty sure the alpha's pretty high, so we would have been down to maybe half our HP or so. So It's good that we are able to avoid taking any damage, and at this point, 1276 damage, 2298 spotting. What is this looking like, guys? To me, it's looking like it could be a loss. It's just me and the standard being an Artie, and we have all these guys pushing into us. I'm trying to kind of spot here and see if maybe I can get one more shot here into someone, but I don't want to take any more damage. I'm trying to conserve my HP because I know this game is going to be close. So Skoda's here. It's looking like he might get a shot into me. He doesn't, luckily, and again, another aggressive play where I don't take any damage. It was pretty lucky, but sometimes you need a little bit of luck to be able to win these games. Now, as you can expect, on Westfield, what you're going to do in a situation where if you lose most of the map and you spawn on the northeast part of this map for the game, you are going to come back to A, B, C, 0 area, D0, whatever, over into this bush and tree line, and from here you can, whack shots into enemies that are pushing into you, because you're able to pull back so that you get solid tree or solid bush, and you can do it in this way without getting spotted. So unfortunately, my buddy dies over there to the TVP, and now we're on our own. Basically, we do have Artie to assist us here. I'm going to try and get a shot into the Scorpion there. Luckily, I wasn't spotted. Try and get one more into him, and we get that one. And now we are seeing the Tiger. The Tiger, too, is pretty full on HP, so I'm thinking at this point, I don't know if I can carry this. 206 damage, luckily a pretty high roll into him, and I'm trying to have Artie get shots into this guy. I'm thinking if Artie can, pick off the Tiger 2 as he's coming towards me, then we have a chance, right? Because I don't think anyone is as high as in HP as the Tiger 2. So Skoda's here. He's a one-shot to me. This should be easy. Pull back, get the shot to him. I'm pulling way back to make sure I'm not spotted, and I am not. Renegade is here, and it's starting to get risky. I'm going to start running away from this guy, trying to give myself as many bushes as possible, and here's the Tiger, and we are still not lit. So this is how you can use bushes and trees, guys, to your advantage. Whenever people are pushing into you, you put as many of them between you and the enemy as you can. You make them clear so you can spot them, and then you pull way back and try and put all this foliage in front of you, and with that you have tremendous concealment even when firing, and people are not able to spot you. We're able to clean up the TVP without taking another hit as well, and this is just incredible, guys. I feel like this enemy team was not the greatest, and here we're going to have shots into the Tiger, and we have the building in front of us. He's a slow tank. He's trying to turn his turret to look over at me, and he's just not going to get it in time. And we clean him up there. 3 shots without him even turning his turret at us, and that's the game. Take a shot to the air for our, little victory cry, or whatever you want to call it, and 2875 damage, 2298 assist, 5 kills. That's the carry on Westfield. Let's take a look at these end plates. So this was a mastery. We got the spotter. I always forget what the heck these badges are called, but I get a lot of them. You think I would know, but I don't. 2,875 damage, 5 kills, 1,535 experience. This better be a mastery with that amount of experience, and it is. The expected values with the LT-432 are pretty high because it's a very powerful tank, but I was able to overcome that with this score, and we made 96k here. We were running personal reserves, and that's it, guys. This was quite the game for me. The LT-432 loves to troll me. I find that I always have either... Well, usually what happens to me is I'll play like one really good game, and then I'll have like 3 or 4 mediocre games at best, maybe even 5, and then I have another really, really good game, and then like 4 or 5 shit games, and then for some reason that's just the way it is. With other tanks I'm more consistent, but the LT-432 I just find that, and it's not even me, it's usually the teams, but I just find that I'm struggling to do anything in it, and then I'll play a game where I'm not even trying, and I'll do like 5,000 combined, right? So this is just the case in the LT-432. It's a very powerful tank and very fun to play. I consider it a tier 8.5 for that reason, and many other people do as well. Alright, that's it, guys. Optics, vents, and I run modified configuration on this thing. If you care to see how I have it set up. And that's it. So I'll catch you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.